Hello guys, welcome to the video. Hope you all are well. Today's build video, guys, is for patch 2.7 season 25 Inner's Fire Mystic Allies GR Speeds build, guys. If you're looking for probably the most easiest build in the game to Paragon, guys, and just blast through, man, this build is disgusting. I did a video for this a while ago, back in July last year, for the Ethereal season, with the new seasonal gems, guys. It's just absolutely mad. So if you're looking for a really fast GR speeds build, man, that can do literally disgusting DPS, guys, look no further. Let's show this in action quickly. So yeah, guys, 4 inners and all that. We'll go over the gear in a sec, man, but I'm running about 6 orcs now, 125 orcs, 6 125 orcs roughly, but even without orcs you can do 110 straight away. Even with non-ancient gear, it's extremely potent, okay? Right, so, yeah, let's do a quick ref then. Let's just do like 120. Lovely, man. Might as well empower it. Might as well. Right, let's get F and E, man, on the numlock, man. Alright, what I'm going to do, teleport forward, guys, using Dashing Strike. Hit Cyclone, right-click, suck all the mobs in. Hit Mystic Ally, and bang! And it just blows up the whole screen. It's absolutely broken. Like, another pack here, guys. Look, bang! Look, it's dead already. But now we're using Geom, yeah. So we need to kill all the sub elites as well. Okay, but as you can see, it's nuts. Okay, so you have to wait until Mystic Allies off cooldown, then press that trigger and watch everything just die. Okay, so basically the Mystic Allies, they you got basically left click and you generate up to 10. Okay. And then when you hit Mystic Ally, it will send them out into the world to blow up targets, okay? And that's it. Now we've got Ingeom procs now, which lets us just teleport towards the next pack. There you go, it's got a Condi now as well. Using Focus and Restraint. And, yeah, it's, as you can see, it's pretty bonkers, man. It's pretty bonkers. There's 2 versions of this build. Well, there's obviously the fire version, which is the explosion one. There's a cold version as well. The cold version is more lazy, but it doesn't do as high GR content. Okay, but, they're both fantastic though. I might record a separate video for the cold version as well. There you go. Now we're using Measurements Reaver, so as you kill targets, it refreshes your cooldown reductions, man. You need a lot of CDR. In the description of this video, guys, as usual, there'll be a snack guide to defense as usual, man, for the best rolls of gear and all that. As usual. You know, so yeah, you always want to be hunting land elite packs. Just keep teleporting forward using Dashing Strike. There's a pack here. Now we want to get as many dudes around here as possible. Serenity's up, and boom! And there he goes. It's dead, man. It's dead. Ingeom is up now, so now just go push forward. While Ingeom's up, guys, you can basically get a load of cooldown. You can see alert. It's coming up really, really quickly. It's extremely mobile and just so powerful, man. So powerful. We're using the Dragob's Lies pet gem. That's what's making this build extreme. It was already an extremely powerful build, man, but now it's just like absolutely crazy, man. Unfortunately, I didn't kill these guys in the first rotation, so now I've got to wait now until Mystic Ally is back up. Which it is now. And bang! And they're all down. I've killed all the sub-elites as well. So now we've can just teleport to the next pack and just keep repeat rinsing, basically. Bang! But Ingeom's up, you're going to get loads of cooldown. Bang! Look at that. So crazy. Right, I need to kill off these sub-elites to get Ingeom up. There you go. Ingeom is now reprocs, and off we go again. But yeah, it's very easy, man. It's extremely fun, guys. It's like so fun. It's so powerful. If you're especially a solo player and you're looking away to Paragon, really, really easy. You know, just use this, guys, because it's just nuts, man. It's nuts. There's so many people have cleared a GR 150 with this build already on the solo variation. I will get the solo variation up on the channel soon as well. I just want to do the spirit variant at first, man. There we go. I've got our bro here, man. And Hadouken! And he's dead! Yeah, it's absolutely nuts, guys. It's absolutely nuts. So good, such a good build, man. It's fun. And it's pets, man. I love pets. Absolutely love pets. But yeah, definitely check it out. Like I said, guys, with the water version, actually, all you got to do with the build is actually just change the ally over to the cold ally. This one here. That's it. You just change this guy over. With these ones, they stay in their DPS form longer. You press the button and they do these little splishy splashes, okay? It doesn't do as much damage as the fire version, but if you're doing Lobia content, you don't have to worry about timing the explosion with the fire ones, because these ones will just seek out monsters all the time. It's extremely good, but definitely check it out. Alright guys, let's go with the gear, the skills and rotation, etc, etc. Let me just put this back onto fire. There we go, lovely, lovely. Right, GG man, nice little riff there, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Alright guys, so yeah, we're using Inner's Mantra, okay? So you're going to be using legs, belt, chest, helmet and gloves, okay? Set bonuses, 2 set bonus, increase the passive effect of your Mystic ally and its base passive mantra by 100%. 4 set bonus, gain the base effect of all 4 mantras at all times. Gain 5% damage reduction for each Mystic ally you have out. Your Mystic allies no longer take any damage. And then 6-piece bonus, gain the passive abilities of the 5 ruined Mystic allies at all times. Attacking enemies creates your Mystic allies that last for 15 seconds and up to 10 Mystic allies. You get 10 pets. Unfortunately, there's no counter for how many pets you have up, which is kind of annoying. And the damage of your Mystic allies is increased by 3,000%. So it's huge DPS. Okay, it's nice. And also, guys, we're also using all kills as well. Okay, you just craft the set tables and plan from getting bounties. And this reduces your damage taken by 15%, increases all damage dealt by 30%. That reduces damage by 30% and increases your damage at least by 30%. So it's really nice, man. It's not too hard to get ancients of these. I actually got perfect shoulders, which is insane. Well, nearly perfect shoulders, but they're very, very good. Depends how you want to roll your character. Lovely. Okay, guys, so main head is in Geom. Okay, so like I said, you want to get yourself hopefully a 10-second ancient in Geom. Okay, so as you kill an elite pack, a goblin, or whatever, it procs in Geom and it reduces your cooldowns by 10 seconds. That way, you can hit your Mystic ally a lot more quicker. Okay. And set off all that crazy DPS. Now guys, this is the important part. You want to use the Dregs of Lies legendary Soul Star gem in your weapon, okay? I've currently got an attack speed one, but the most important thing you need here is each time your pet hits an enemy, your damage is increased by 0.5 for 5 seconds. This stacks up to 100 times. When you reach 100 stacks, the stacks quickly reset to 0. You must have this on this particular shard to make this build really, really work, because it's a full-on pet build and you just get so much DPS gain out of it, okay? So make sure, and if you get the wrong element, guys, you know, I've got an attack speed one, sometimes you might get cold, fire, physical, whatever, but just make sure you get the stack and pet damage, but that's the most important thing to make this build really pop. Offhand weapon, guys, is Echoing Fury, so we've got a huge attack speed buff and movement speed buff as well. I love good old Fury, man, for the win. You want to be using the Crudest Boots. This basically increases the damage of your Mystic allies, and it keeps them in active forms longer. Mine's not particularly good, you need to get a better one. Focus and Restraint, guys, so as you hit your primary and Mana Spender here, these two hit, this will proc your Focus and Restraint for the huge damage buff. Legendary gems you want to use is Enforcer to make your pets indestructible and give them more DPS, Bane the Trap for the damage buff. And in the amulet, guys, we're using Squirt's Necklace. Squirt's Necklace gives you a massive 100% damage buff. But it does have a negative side where you take more damage. But if you put a Gizzard Gem into this, it gives you a shielding effect. And while the shield is up, you won't take any of the negative damage from squirts, and also gives you a regen as well, which is really, really nice. Brilliant. In helmet, guys, on Inner's Radiance here, we're using the Sliver of Terror, okay? Now, I will need one here that's rolled Dex, okay? But unfortunately, I haven't got one yet. I've got a life percent one, but I do for now. But the most important thing is that you have this ability once you upgrade it to level 3, which is the attack speed and crit buff. Your attack speed and critical hit chance are increased by 5% for each skill on cooldown, okay? You want that. And also, your cooldown's increased by 25%, which is horrible in this build, but we've got ways to counteract it. And for every skill on cooldown, you take 12.5% reduced damage, and also deal an extra 12.5% increased damage, okay? Now, we've got some stuff in the cube that counters this, and makes it a lot easier. Nice! Right, guys, so let's go over the rest of the gear then, and the skills. So in the cube, guys, to counteract the crazy increased cooldown from the Sliver of Terror, we're using Mishra's Reaper. Reduce the cooldown of one of your skills by 1 second when you slay an enemy. Because we're killing loads of enemies instantly with this build, it's resetting the cooldowns, especially Mystic Ally. Okay, so it's going to reset that super, super quick. Binders of the Lesser Gods, guys. Enemies hit by your Cyclone Strike take 200% increased damage for your Mystic Ally for 5 seconds. Split Fire allies gain 5 times this bonus. That's why Fire Ally hits so hard on this build, man. It's because of this bracer. It's so good. Then the guys, Ring of Royal Grandeur achieve 6-speed bonus here on Inner's Man. And of course, 3-sit bonus here on all guilds. Power, baby. And that is pretty much it, man. Easy peasy. Lovely. For the follower, guys, I've just got a very basic follower set up here. Just use the Enchantress. Go full left tree. Okay, but the main things you need to have on those is obviously Indestructible Token. And make sure you got the Flavor of Time for double duration of pylon effects, so speed, power, and all that sort of stuff. Nemesis Brace guys for whilst elites popping out for the shrines, and of course the Oculus Ring for the damage buff, okay? I've just got some basic placeholder stuff here. I always like to use Thunder Fury with Whirlwind Ring, all that good stuff. And I tend to wear canes and for the key gen setup and all that. But you really want to hit 25,000 intelligence on your follower, okay? And then what you can do, you can put an Esoteric Gem and a Mutilation Guard in the rings, and they can use the other token instead that gives them all skills, and then she won't even die in GRs, and then you have access to every skill, which is really, really nice, especially the cooldown one, you know, so definitely set up. I'll tell you what, I'll do a separate video for the Enchantress, actually, for pet setups, actually, at some point. Lovely, guys. So, over the skills then. So, Way of the 100 Fists Simulation, okay? So, this is your primary attack. So, once you're teleporting to the dudes, man, and you hit Serenity to make yourself indestructible, you want to start punching the targets, okay? And then you'll start generating Mystic Allies, okay? Then you hit right-click to suck everything in around you, and then you hit Mystic Ally and blow everything up on the screen. Okay, that's the rotation. It's very easy, man. Gives you a big damage buff as well. Cyclone Strike, guys, Implosion, okay? Sucks everything in, man, from 34 yards, which is awesome. And it procs your bracer as well, which is great. Mystic Ally, guys, for ally, as I said, exploding allies, man, hits for incredible damage. Do not spam this skill. You only press it once once you're ready to explode them, man. To treat them like C4 or dynamite, okay? But they will run into the closest target. So be right on top of the target you want to kill. Serenity, guys, Ascension, okay? Basically immune to all damage for 4 seconds as well, which is great. Keeps your squirts up as well. Your damage bonus. Dashing Strike, Blinding Speed. Okay, so this is your primary teleport to get around the screen. You get 2 charges. Well, obviously, if your Ingeom's procced or if you killed a elite pack, you can just spam this and just go elite hunting. Brilliant. Gain 40% increased dodge chance as well, 4 seconds after using dash and strike. So make sure you spam this all the time because it gives me some decent dodge. FNA, guys, Desert Shroud, okay? Having it increase your spirit regeneration by 20 per second. And enabling your melee attacks to instantly dash your target for 15 seconds, okay? This is so good. It also gives you 50% damage reduction. So say you've run out of dashing strike speeds, yeah? And you can't basically teleport to the target. You can just hold down shift and just left click on a monster. And you'll teleport straight to that target while this skill is up. Okay, you can just go like that, okay? And boom, that way you got a second teleport. Remember that, just in case things are off cooldown. Then, guys, for passive, near death experience, okay? So basically self-res. Sees the initiative, dealing damage to enemies above 75% life, increases your attack speed by 30% for 4 seconds. Thing's absolutely insane. Beacon Guitar, cooldown reduction, we need it, man, so we keep Mystic Ally on the go. And then Relentless Assault, guys. You deal 20% more damage to enemies that are blind, frozen, or stunned, okay? Boom. Yeah, it just destroys. And there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the build. Feel free to like and subscribe and share this video with your brothers and all that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Enjoy this build. It's absolutely broken. It's broken. And also, guys, in the video description, stat guide for the whole thing. Enjoy. Have fun in Century. See you in the next video.